Good morning, students. You're welcome to Home Economics class. My name is Mr. Ajiri Victor, JS3 Home Economics teacher. Today we'll be continuing from where we stopped last week on the methods of fiber identification. And remember last week we saw methods of identifying fiber, and we saw 5 methods. One is appearance and handle. The other one is microscopic test. The other one is the use of labels, then burning test, and strength test. So today we want to continue on where we stopped last week, and we stopped at the uses of fabrics last week. We saw the use of cotton, and we also saw the use of linen. Today we want to look at the uses of wool. Now, wool is used to make various clothing articles: underwears, sweaters, socks, suits, trousers, vests, baby wears, and soft furnishings. Now we say we have some typical wool fabric that you can see in the market, and you know that they are typical wool fabrics. The first one is the one we call, or the one all of us know, blankets. Blankets are typical wool fabrics. There's one we call flannel, and the one we call tweed. Tweed is this material that we use in sewing baby wears. Now I want to look at this next one, which is the uses of silk. We said that silk fabric is used for making scarves, the one that we know that women tie on the head, ties that men wear on the neck, dresses, and various other shirts. Now we also have typical silk fabrics, which may include chiffon. You can see it in the market. Satin, you can also see in the market. There's one we call crepe. Then we have Georgette, we have organza, we have faille, and we have velvet. And we say that these days that most of these fabrics are commonly made by man, that they are man-made. Now I want to look at the uses of viscose rayon. Now viscose rayon is used for bed sheets, bed covers, home furnishings, table covers, and dresses. And there are no known typical viscose rayon fabric. So now that takes us to the care of fabrics. Now we have seen the different fabrics and how to identify them. Now it's also good for us to know how to care for them. Now at the end of this lesson, we should be able to define laundry, because laundry is one of the processes of taking care of fabrics. Then mention the laundry agents that we know. Then practice what we've learned at home, especially with our personal clothes. Now we said that it's not all about buying fabrics, but there is need to know how to take care of them, as taking care of fabrics includes laundry and other processes, but we will look at laundry for today. Now laundry is the art of taking care of clothes, usually by washing them in water and also dry cleaning and other treatments. Now I have some reasons for taking care of clothing, because there's a popular saying that when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. So we must know the reasons for taking care of clothing. Number one is to make the clothes last longer, as deaths damage the fabrics. Number two, to kill any disease carrying germ and pests on the fabric, as our body cannot be cleaner than the clothes we wear. That's why when you see somebody wearing a dirty clothes, you say that the person is dirty. That means the person's body also is dirty. And number three, to keep the clothes looking clean and better. as dirty clothes look unpleasant to the eyes. Everybody knows that when you see someone wearing dirty clothes, the person will look unpleasant. Then number 4 is to save money, since clean clothes last longer. And lastly, number 5, to ensure that our clothes will be available next time for wearing. Now, we also have laundry agents, the things that can help us in laundry. Number 1, we say that laundry agents are the things or the substances which aid or help the removal of dirt from the fabric article. The first one we have is water. Second one is soaps and detergents. Third one is bleaches. Fourth is stiffening agents. And 5 is stain removers. Now let's look at them one after the other. Water. Now water is a very important laundry agent. 1, it is used for soaking. It is used to cleanse articles with greasy stains. It also used to rinse washed clothes. And water is also used to dampen clothes before ironing. That's to make clothes a bit wet before ironing them. Now, I want to look at the second one, which is soaps and detergents. Detergents are substances which aid in the removal of dirt. Some soaps and synthetic detergents are all classified as detergents. Now, soaps are used for washing delicate materials, while detergents are for heavily soiled and strong articles. Uses of soaps and detergents. 1. Soaps and detergents are used to lower the surface tension of water. That's to make the water lighter, no longer strong. Now, number 2 is to enable the water to wet the dirty articles. Number 3 is to break up greases held in the fabric into tiny particles. Then they are also used to remove dirt from the fabric. Those are the few uses of soaps, and there are very other ones, but we'll just take that few. Then now go to the third one, which is bleaches. Now bleaches are chemical compounds. They are used to remove certain tough stains, and they are also used to make white cotton or linen whiter, and most especially to kill disease-carrying germs in the fabric. Now, because bleaches are chemical compounds, there must be guidelines for using them. You don't use them the way they are. Now, guidelines number 1 say that we use bleaches only on fabrics that are not damaged by them. Number 2, make up the bleaches according to manufacturer's instruction. And we never use bleaches neat. Sorry for the typographic error. Those things are bleaches, not bleachers. We use bleaches neat, that is undiluted, as it can damage the fabric. Number 4, we always treat articles with a number of weak concentrations. That means we don't pour up the whole bleach at once. We use them in small particles. Then number 5, that for stained white clothes, you need to soak the clothes in bleach solution for not less than 10 minutes before washing. Then we also have what we call stiffening agents. Now, stiffening agents, they include different types of laundry starch. We have hot water starch, cold water starch. We also have what we call spray or aerosol starch. We also have laundry gum and laundry glue. These are all stiffening agents. Now, what are they used for? 1, they are used to stiffen cotton and linen fabrics. These are the 2 major fibers that you can stiffen with starch or any other stiffening agent. And secondly, they give the fabric a smooth surface. Thirdly, they also give the fabric a fresh look. Yeah, that's why when you see when people starch their clothes, their fabric looks fresh. Then the last one, they also make fabrics to keep clean for a long time. When we say keep clean, that means for a fabric to be clean for a long time. Then, lastly, on that note, is stain removers. These are used to remove stains on fabrics. They can be available in pastes, solutions, powder, or crystals. Now, examples are methylated spirits. Most of us know methylated spirits. Examples are also vinegar, lemon juice, chlorine, bleach, toothpaste, etc. Now, before we round up, I want to mention some stains that we have that we can see on a daily basis. We have iron stains that we get from when you're ironing your clothes. This one you can remove them by the use of toothpaste and even vinegar. We also have rust, we have tomato stains, we have coal tar stains, we have blood stains, we also have coffee stains. We even have vegetable stains that you can get from vegetables. We also have plant stains that you can get from maybe when you come in contact with plantains, the water, and other plants. So that is that for today's lesson. In our next lesson, we'll continue from here in another topic. So, but before we round up today, we have an assignment that we'll do and that must be submitted. I hope the last lessons assignment is ready by now. So this one is that we will, on our own, in a tabular form, write the various stains and the removers that we can use to remove them. Like the ones we mentioned above, you write the stain and what can be used to remove them. And we will also mention any other three that is not listed above. I hope you understand the assignment. I said in a tabular form, write the various stains that can be removed by the stain removers mentioned above. Remember, I just gave us two examples. And any other three stain and their removers. The sample is there, so get the assignment ready. In our next class, we will ask for the assignment, and please try and upload it to the assignment page. So I hope we are staying safe. Hope to see us in school very soon. Have a nice day and God bless you.